So the first thing we talked about as a problem is not meeting business objectives. And the reason you're not meeting is because your team doesn't have the attitude, skills, and knowledge they need to succeed. And again, I suspect it's like most companies are going to be spotty. Some people know it, some people don't. You might even have a different understanding of the same problem just because of where you came from. And so this speaks also to this lack of shared vision, shared knowledge, shared understanding of what we're doing and how we're doing it. I think if one team is having great results because they have a veteran and the team right next to them doesn't get great results because they have a younger team with less experience, that's a problem. Before we hit the record button, I was saying to you, think about like your favorite teams, whether a baseball team or football team. Those guys know everything about. So they say, I might be the shortstop, but I understand exactly what every player on this team is supposed to
Has
do.
to do.
And there's no wondering, hey, there's a two minutes left in the game. What should we do? Well, everybody knows we've been doing the 2 minute drill a million times in practice. This is the same thing. We don't practice in business. We get training instead. So talk to us about a case study. You don't mention names if it's not appropriate, but talk about one of your customers that has had some success. First off, talk about the problems they were having, the reason they finally took your call and said, okay, Carrie, tell us tell us what we're doing wrong. What were the problems they were having? What did you bring to them? And then what are the results?
Yeah. So I guess top of mind, one company that I can think of is used us in a special way, more I say customized, but just more in a way where they knew they had to train their teams, but they knew their teams had different levels of skills, right? So they like our idea of mixing that up a bit, right? So being able to create a learning pathway for one group within the organization, and then another one for another group in the organization, and some were at different levels. So training is about the basics. Training's about maybe more intermediate learnings and then more expert learnings. And that's the way our structure is laid out with the various course offerings that we have. And it's trying to match that to the right people. So you can bring them all up to the same level without overloading those that have maybe have that knowledge in one area already.